Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Morning with Lee's. I am Lee's child. So listen, today is daily writing prompts to the Lord. It's Wednesday now. Alright, so today we're going to do day 21 in daily writing prompts to the Lord. Now, this book is a book that I worked with Yahweh, asking him, you want me to go out here and make disciples. Well, what tools am I giving these disciples in order to, learn who you are and not who I say you are to me? I want them to create their own personal relationship with their Lord and Savior. So that's what this book is, just helping, someone on their journey with learning Yahweh, learning themselves, asking themselves questions that they may not have asked themselves in a while or never asked themselves at all, right? So we have day 21. The Bible verse that, it's my favorite Bible verse, child. So it's Psalms 119:105. Your word is a lamp for my feet, a light on my path. That is my favorite Bible verse. My favorite Bible verse. So when Yahweh said, go to this Bible this day, when I seen it, I said, oh my God. Yeah. So I don't schedule which day that I'm going to present with you guys. I let Yahweh tell me what day to go to, and this is what we're going to talk about that week. Okay, so Bible verse, your word is a lamp for my feet, a light on my path. The topic, Lord, guide my footsteps. I don't know this path. And this is so funny because each week that Yahweh guides me towards a daily prompt, it really shows me how it intertwines with my week. So I am so glad I allow Yahweh to guide me. So the question is, how will I surrender to the Lord by letting him navigate my life? Oh, let me read it again. How will I surrender to the Lord by letting him navigate my life? Y'all, have you ever just thought about that? How can I surrender? I keep on trying to put my hands on all this stuff. But how can I surrender? I'm trying to plan 5, 10, 15 years in advance. But I can only see what's right here in front of me right now. Yes, I can, start changing steps that I am doing. But if I'm more focused on what I can't see, I'm tripping and I'm falling under what it is that I can see. So let me surrender, okay? Let me surrender, because although these are things I'm manifesting, these are things I'm praying for, these are things I'm asking for, because you got to think everybody's mindset different, right? So these are the things that I inquire. Material, mental, physical, I don't know, love, whatever you're requiring for your path, right? But if the Lord needs for you to do some work right here, where you are right now, how can you see that if you're more focused on what you can't see? If you're more afraid of what you can't see. But what is right here in front of you? Where is the light shining? right now, in this moment, right now, how can you surrender? What's in the way? Well, how can you surrender? How can you just say, I need help navigating this life. I can just truly say, I can't do this by myself. Lord, guide my footsteps. I don't know this path. Instead of allowing this to get me anxious and wound up, let me just stop and just get grounded and really just understand which way that Yahweh wants me to move, which way Yahweh wants me to go. Because me in this energy of I don't know, it doesn't get me the answer by saying I don't know. Ooh, so let me surrender. Because if I surrender, I'm sure that Yahweh will deliver the answer that he wants me to do. Which way he wants me to go. Navigate my life, navigate my path, which way I'm going. He should be able to, he will. He will tell me, because these are not my plans. These are his plans. This is not the path that I initially was on. So now that he has navigated me off of the path that was leading me to hell, now that I'm on this path with Yahweh, it looks different. It's more trees over here. It's stuff blocking. I don't know. It's rocks. It's nature over here. It's city over there. I can see everything. I can smell everything. Over here, I can't even identify. Yahweh, what I supposed to do over here? What you want me to do? You want me to build a fire? But it's relevant though, right? Because having a fire, it sits you in this one spot, this one vicinity that you can only see, that it only lights up this one area of where Yahweh has you. So what do you need to do in this moment, in this area, in this space that he have lit on your path? Oh, how can you surrender? Because, you know, what I keep learning is trying to overthink myself into success doesn't get me to success. So, Yahweh, what way you need me to go? What you need me to do? Who you need me to talk to? What rooms I need to go in? Let me stop and let me just really just ask. Light for my feet. I can only see right here. Show me. Because in order for me to make the next step, I got to get past this step, right? So how do I get past this step? How do I get past this stage? Because when I put the lamp up, I can't see. It's too much darkness overshadowing the lamp. So I just gotta see right here in front of me, 1 foot in front of the other. So if it's 1 foot in front of the other, I need to surrender. Cause I ain't going nowhere. Cause I don't know this way. I don't want to go backwards. Cause who wants to go backwards? But it's dark up there. You sure? You sure this the way? Yahweh. Keep going. I trust you. Yahweh, it ain't nothing here. Yahweh. Keep going. Do you not see that over there? That ain't what you supposed to be worried about. You passing through. You passing through. This ain't your destination. So how can I surrender? How can I get to the next street, the next state, the next turn? What you need me to do? 'Cause I'm in the wrong location. But what is it that you need to learn in that location that you feel like is wrong? Shine a light on my path. Yahweh, what do I need to learn here? How can I grow from this? I need for you to navigate because I'm overthinking this. This is bringing stress into my life. Surrender. Have you ever heard of a God box? Where you put all of your stress and your worries, whatever negative that is attached to you, you write it down and you put it in this box. Okay? And it's essentially saying you are giving God, Yahweh, your problems. You're taking it away from you, out of you, and putting it in this box. You have to find something that's going to help you surrender. That's just an option. And the only reason why I brought that up because I told somebody else that earlier. But you have to find a way that's going to help you surrender. Relax. Because in order for you to get to that next stage, that next step, to get to where you want to be, you have to allow Yahweh to navigate your life, especially when you are saying words like, guide me, use me, teach me. And then especially if you fall under what, they call the chosen ones, your path, everyone has, a mission that they're supposed to be doing in life. But how can you complete that mission if you're always trying to put things in your hands, or you're trying to implement someone else's actions that they have done in their life, looking at it in I just want success mentality, and not, changing the way your mindset is set? Because, I said success, but I really meant rich. Because just because you're rich doesn't make you successful. Just because you're rich doesn't make you knowledgeable. So finding that right path of what Yahweh wants for you, shining a light on where you are to elevate yourself and not what someone else's perspective is. It's not to say that may not be your, similar path, but it just says you have to bring your own perspective, your own viewpoint, your own light. You're not sharing someone else's. This is your light on your path. On your path. So, the Bible verse is, again, your word is a lamp for my feet, a light on my path. That is Psalms 119:105. The topic, Lord, guide my footsteps. I don't know this path. And then the question, how will I surrender to the Lord by letting him navigate my life? And just like the others, just have like a little writing space you can write on here. Or you can have your own personal journal where you write all your journals out. You can just, get the prompts, and that's okay too. But daily writing prompts to the Lord is a way to bring you closer to Yahweh and what your mission is supposed to be in this world. This is not about anyone else. This is just about you and your path, your daily prompts, and it's moving closer. So in this book, it is 120 prompts, I want to tell you. Yes, it's 120 prompts in this book, and all of them just help you kind of move closer to a higher thinking. Not what society tells you or what they show you, but think about it in a way that is meant just for you. So I just want to say thank you for showing up each week. I'll tell you on Saturday what it is that I had to navigate this week and how I had to surrender. I can't really tell you now because I'm still learning. And I want to see what it is that I learned. So, like I said, I really love that I allow Yahweh to guide me with these daily writing prompts to the Lord days, because at the beginning of the week, I heard we're doing day 21 this week. So I went and I looked at day 21 and I said, oh my God, this is my favorite. But as the week is progressing, I'm really just seeing like how this really resonates, with me, and how, working on this particular day, how it is helping me grow in my life, and how I need to surrender and allow Yahweh to navigate. And just going down any new path, sometimes it just really shows us how many times we have to continue to start over and have a different mind frame by each thing that we encounter in life. So, and just to know that we can surrender and allow Yahweh to take control over, what he exposes us to, because he would not have exposed us to this if he did not have a plan for us, right? So it's just having a different mindset and thinking about things differently. So the link will be down below if you want to go ahead and order the book. I am putting the whole book list down there just in case, go to the ebooks, and if something else resonate with you, go ahead and, check it out. But daily writing prompts to the Lord is what we are doing on Morning with Lise. This is our third week, and I really like it so far. This one was pretty light, pretty easy, because surrender means, something different to each and every one of us. Allowing Yahweh to navigate your life, that means something different to each and every one of us. So it's not something that I can just really tell you on this prompt. Allowing the Lord to guide your footsteps. Like I said, like this journal prompt book is more so to help you personally. This is not about what I got going on. Yeah, I can tell you, but it's still not going to help you. So just looking and hearing my examples of the book and how it works, I'm glad that I've done this. And it just really shows people my excitement, when it comes to the things that I create. So I love this book, and I'm going through it just as y'all are going through it. And one thing that I truly just love about this book is no matter what stage you are in your life, you can always go back through the book and, kind of have a memory of where you were in that moment, and have these prompts in that moment, and, still elevate with the same prompts that you probably used a year ago, So different time frame, but still expanding your mind in the moment where you are. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for taking the time out to listen. And like I said, go get the book. It's amazing. I love it. Yahweh loves it. And I see you on Saturday. Yeah. So we can go over it. All right, y'all. You have a great day.